Hey everyone, Amanda here from Bullet Journal Junkie, and I am back with a brand new Plan With Me video. I'm going to walk you through today how I have set up for the month of January 2018. Make sure that you stick around to the end of the video because I have a very special announcement and you are not going to want to miss it. I'm also going to show you my December setup so far. A lot of you have requested that I do a flip through of the current month when I do my Plan With Me videos, so I am trying to accommodate that. If you're just interested in the actual setup for January, you can go ahead and skip ahead to that part of the video. On another note, I am going to go ahead and let you know that I am in a 2-journal system. I do all of my collections and a lot of extra planning in my collections journal, which is this Pink Pro Scribbles That Matter, and I do my daily planning in the purple Scribbles That Matter. I'm going to be walking you through the purple Scribbles That Matter today and not the collections journal because this really requires a video of its own, especially being the new year. So I will walk you through exactly how I've set this entirely new journal up for the new year in a separate video. Let's get into December and how it's shaping up so far. I have been using the Azure Leuchtturm for a while now. I'm just going to start flipping through December. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. The actual setup is in last month's Plan With Me, but I am going to just note the things that have changed. So here we have my December cover page, my monthly layout. I meant to add a quote here. If you have a really good one that signifies the end of the year, drop it in the comments below because I still want to add something here. But other than that, nothing has changed. Here is my gratitude spread. It was bare at the beginning of the month, but now it's full of color, and I really love how the spread turns out every month. Next, we have my mood tracker for December. I'm also really enjoying having this set up. And then we have my tracker spread. So for those of you who don't know, these are my habits. This is a self-care tracker, and this is my intention tracker for the month. And I am really happy with the way that it's going so far. I do not have a whole lot of blank space in either of these trackers compared to previous months. So I'm really enjoying how this comes out, or has turned out. And this is my 1 line a day. Again, this is not going to be in my new setup. I haven't even made this spread because I am moving into a 5-year 1 line a day book. We have the first weekly spread, some daily pages, a couple of minor collections that I did need to add in my daily planning. We have a Llama's Love Lettering Challenge that you can see I did not get very far on. I'm hoping to catch up on this. Some more daily pages. Another weekly spread. Watercolor has become a theme in this month. I have been using it in my journals a lot the past several weeks, and I've got to say that I am loving it. Got some more daily pages. A few more. This is last week's spread, which is my favorite spread of the entire year. I absolutely love this. A running to-do list for the week. More dailies. Little doodles here and there. And then we have the current week. I really enjoy this spread too. And then the dailies for the beginning of this week right here. So that is the end of everything that I have set up for December so far. Let's dive right in. Like I said, I will be showing you all of the collections and all of the January prep that I have done in the next video. So to start with, I just wanted a quick goodbye to 2017 and a hello to 2018. I have not decided yet if I'm actually going to color these pages because I'm kind of liking the black and white look that I've got going on so far, but I am completely undecided on it. So I tell you what, Should I color or should I leave it as is? Drop that in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think. But this is my Hello 2018 page. First, I have set up a Calendex and a future log. I haven't actually added any of my dates or appointments in this yet, but I will be doing that after I finish this video. And I've only set it up for the first quarter because my journals do last me about 3 or 4 months, depending upon how much I put into them and how much actual bullet journaling I do. So I went with this setup, a combination of these two spreads. And I'm going to see how that works. If I happen to need anything else, because I still have room, I can always make another future log when I get to it. And this is going to be my January cover page. And this one really isn't finished, regardless of whether or not it's colored. It's just the outline of the line work. So if I decide not to color it, I'll go in and add a little detail to it. If I decide to color it, I'll go in and color it before I add that detail. But these are orchids for the beginning of January. I did a poll over on Instagram regarding a choice between a celebration theme for the new year or winter botanicals, and winter botanicals won by a long shot. So that is why you're going to see a lot of flowers in my January. I also took a poll to decide on the color scheme, and it was between blues and silvers and purples and silvers, and y'all chose purple, so that is what we're going to be going with as well when I go to fill in my trackers. This is my January monthly spread. I'm thinking that on the right side here I'm going to put in another quote, but I haven't decided on what that will be yet. We've got some hibiscus here and some snowdrops as the flowers for this. And I'm not really worried about this taking up so much room because I can, one, make the line come out anywhere that I want it to. And two, as you saw in December, I don't use it that much. I only put holidays and really important things. This is not something that I check, but it is something that I do like the idea of, and I do enjoy setting up every month. Next, we have the blank gratitude spread. There's not a lot to say about it. You see that in December, it does turn out very colorful, but it is just a word at the beginning of the month. We have my January mood tracker, and this month I decided I liked the idea of going with wreaths, and for every day I will color in a flower based on my mood. And I'm thinking that I may want to add another quote here. I'm not sure on that one yet either. But that is my mood tracker. And this is my tracker spread for the month of January. None of this has really changed over the last couple of months as far as the items that I track. And the actual spread itself hasn't really changed much at all since December. So all of the information here is the same. And I will be tracking my habits, self-care, and intentions as always. I'm really liking having everything together on one page and seeing how it comes out at the end of the month. And we have a carnation up here because it's a January flower. And that pretty much does it for my January setup. As I said, I don't have the one line a day because I am moving all of that journaling into a one line a day 5-year book at the beginning of the year and testing to see how that comes out. For those of you who noticed, the Bujo Junkie Challenge is coming back in January. And January is going to be all about setting goals and setting up for the new year and getting off to a great start and how to stick with it. So if you want more information on the Bujo Junkie Challenge, then head over to the blog. I'll put the link in the description below. And you can get the printable and all of the information and even an expansion on this month's prompts. So we participate in 2 places. You can participate over on Facebook, or you can participate on Instagram, or both if you choose. So I look forward to seeing all of you joining in with us. And if you don't want to share your responses to the prompts, don't feel bad. You can still participate. Okay, so for those of you who stuck around to the end of the video, I promised an announcement, and I'm about to make it. So for those of you who follow the blog, you know that I'm doing a 12 days of giveaways, and at the time that I'm recording this, I believe we're on day 9 or 10. So every day I'm putting a item in my shop on sale for free. It costs you absolutely nothing to go and download that day's free printable. So if you want to, go ahead and check that out. I will put the link in the description box below. But in the announcement for the 12 days of giveaways, I also announced that I was going to come over to YouTube, and as a thank you for subscribing to the channel, since I have just newly relaunched this month, well, last month, I wanted to say a thank you to all of the new subscribers and do a giveaway here. That's what we're doing. So I've got 2 prizes that I'm going to be giving away here on YouTube, and those prizes will be picked, the winners will be picked at random on January the 1st and announced here on YouTube. The drawing is, or the contest is good through December 31st. So you have from now until then to enter to have a chance to win one of the 2 prizes. And the only thing that you need to do to participate is to just leave me a comment below and maybe tell me what you think. Should I color my January setup? Should I leave it black and white? Or should I do the actual time lapse of how I set up my pages for February? Would you like to see that, or do you like this kind of setup? Just answer any kind of question or leave me a comment below and you are entered for the drawing. Now let's get to the prizes. The first prize is going to be this cute Carpe Diem Traveler's Notebook setup that comes with 1 insert and these 2 extras. I have one exactly like it and I absolutely love it. So if this interests you at all, leave me a comment down below and you are entered to win. Now you do have to be subscribed to the channel to enter, so that is a condition, but otherwise, as long as you leave a comment, you are entered. Now the second prize is going to be this 10-pack of Tombow dual brush pens, and this is the primary set. This is the these are the pens that I use on a daily basis for filling in my trackers and for doing my hand lettering. I've got dogs in the background, so excuse me. So you will, the second winner will get this Tombow dual brush pen 10-pack. I do also want to mention the fact that over the next day or so, I will also be hosting my final giveaway of the year over on Instagram. If you want to follow me there, the link will be down in the description box. And we have our Bujo Junkies group over on Facebook, and in the next day or so, I will be offering the giveaway there too. So not only do you have the 2 chances to win here, you also have the 12 days of giveaways with at least 2 or 3 more days over on the blog, which the link is down below if you're not sure how to get there. But you also have a chance to win if you are part of the Facebook group or if you follow me on Instagram. So that is a minimum of 4 prizes that you can enter to win, and 1 that is just open to everyone. So that is my way of saying thank you for this entire past year of support, and then before that, even before I launched this channel, before I launched the blog and was just on Instagram. So again, that's my way of saying thank you. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday season. No matter what you celebrate, you're really going to have to excuse the dog in the background, but the video is pretty much over anyway. So have a wonderful holiday season no matter what you celebrate, and I will see you again in about a week with my collection set up. Alright y'all, until then, have fun and happy journaling. Bye!